Hey Aquarius, how are you doing today? This is your message for October 17th to the 18th. Please take what resonates. And today I'm using the Pulp Tarot. We're going to find out more about the past, present, future, and what your soulmate has to say to you. Wow. Wow. Interesting. So it seems like it's going to be quite a life-changing situation. Let's find out more about what the cards have to say for you today. I've got the Two of Cups already. Goodness gracious. Thank you, my lovely Aquarius. Please check your other signs for more information as well. Check the description box down below if you need your very own personal reading. Oh wow, the Empress is up first. Oh my gosh, can't get her off her mind. She's all you see. She's at the forefront. She's got so much that she can create with this. Whether it's the grain turned into flour, turned into carbohydrates to help build muscle in the gym, or whether it's her ability to harvest all of this grain and having the hundreds of thousands of dollars to plant more seed to then create more, to plant more seed to then create more, to do whatever it is she wants to invest in, whatever she wants to put her time in. This is amazing. The King of Cups is in reverse. This person sees someone as very emotionally cold, someone who's held back and reserved and afraid. This would be very similar to if you have you read the 50 Shades of Grey books? What was the name? Christopher Gray or something Gray? Um, he was just very emotionally cold. He was not shown what that love was like. The Devil in Reverse. It was very disconnected. It wasn't intimate. It was um, traumatic. The Devil in Reverse. Four of Pentacles. Person of the past. They would do anything. They would give you anything as well. They held on to a lot and they would give it all. With the King of Cups in reverse, though, they were still very emotionally cold, even though they would give it, like, this was just a transactional connection. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Two masculine energies. Well, this feels like it's one of those things where it's like the water puts out the fire. Even though I'm talking to an air energy, there's an incompatibility between you and the person here. Two masculine energies butting heads. I see a head and a horns here. Page of Wands. It's in reverse. It's uninspiring, no spark, lackluster. Someone's like, yeah, I don't need to experience that anymore. I kind of went down that road. It didn't really, it only brought trauma and difficulties. This person decided to disconnect instead. Now, with that being said, this is a Capricorn energy, this Devil card. Capricorn energy in reverse would be really focused on coins, really focused on the niceties of life, the luxuries of life. This could be an empress in the past that maybe you had experienced that would give herself freely so that she can enjoy all those nice things, but she had to detach herself emotionally. So she's still really detached, still very giving physically because that's what she's used to, but keeps you at arm's length. Doesn't really want to actually be connected or close. This person would rather do their own thing and get their own coin, keep themselves protected because this person doesn't feel protected around anybody. And so then in turn, it creates a chain of reaction of the disconnection and you pulling back too. The Nine of Cups in reverse, feeling really unfulfilled. Yeah, this Empress. Held back, unfulfilled, closed off. I just get this like supermodel energy. Everybody would love them, would love to be with them. Nobody gets to know them. Everybody wants from them. So this person gives it to them. This person gives them the time, the energy, the connection, whatever it is. They're not fulfilled with it. So this person starts to disconnect slowly, starts to work on their own thing, starts to do their own thing, starts focusing on the wrong side of things, where it's like, okay, being a team member would be focusing on the bigger picture of things and being like, no, I don't need to spend unnecessarily. No, I don't need this and that. But am I selling myself short? Or do you accept all that they want to give you because this person ain't thinking about that anyway? This is almost a question of what is it you want? The red pill or the blue pill? Really feels like that energy. Eight of Swords energy. Ooh, red pill, blue pill, trapped. A decision stuck. So many thoughts and ideas, pros and cons. It's not very often the castle's so close, and not very often this person's in so much water. Sometimes it's a little bit of water. This is a lot of water. This person's in a lot of water. It's not deep water, but the tide's coming in. Full moon is in the picture. It's not very often there's such a full moon, such a big, big moon. These windows go right through the building. You see the moon all the way through to the other side. It's unusual. You'd at least have walls in between there. This could be a very shallow castle. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay, I want to tell you right now, there's not a lot of future to this. This is a moment in time, but you can take it for all you want. It could be fun. This would be like, okay, so you're invited to Miami in the heat of the summer, and you get accepted on this really cool once in a lifetime trip. You get to go on the front of the boat, and these billionaires or whoever they are, I don't even know who they are, and you get to enjoy this really cool life that everybody would actually envy because you get to see what it's like on TV. But when you actually get there and you're in reality, you're actually an actor playing a part. It isn't real. Six of Swords. Difficult time letting go of something. It's like the show is over. The job is done, or whatever it is. There's almost like a need to let it go, and you're still really hanging on to it. I see that with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords here. The Four of Pentacles shows me that you're hanging on to, someone's hanging on to something. It's really depicted in how someone really wants to give this to you for their own stability, because you're that to them, but they don't bring that to you. Temperance, time, patience. It's going through a transformation. Okay, so this tells me a little bit about how things are going to grow. It doesn't show me, because this is sure October 17th to the 18th, doesn't show me it's going to happen right away. Outcome, Page of Swords in reverse. Well, it's going to be some difficult truths, some difficult things to talk about. Maybe it's best to not talk about it. Maybe there's waiting on a message, but there's a delay to it. It's from the female side of things. Sometimes this is depicted as a male figure. It's depicted as a female in this particular instance. This person doesn't necessarily... This person potentially could be really worked up and overwhelmed right now. The Devil's close by to the Swords. There's a lot of fire in that. The Page of Wands is also in reverse. It's unmotivated, not really wanting to lean into it and give it that energy. Could be thinking of a Taurus, a Sagittarius, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Capricorn, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, maybe a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see further. Any angel numbers? I see 315. I know that would still depict devil. But that's just telling me that there could be a lot of negativity on someone's mind here with the King of Cups in reverse and the Devil in reverse. What we can do is you can transmute that energy every time you think a negative thought. They don't love me. Okay. Yes, you are loved. You were loved by so many more than you ever thought of. Maybe it's not what you thought, but I'm going to show you the love is in all kinds of forms. Uh, what would be another excuse? Negative thought. Whatever it would be, fight it with love, fight it with kindness. Okay? It'll be different for all of you. Someone's dealing with fighting the new in their life. There's a resistance for inspiration, staying stuck in old ways potentially. This could be the need to change things up, do things different. Suggestions. This would be like karaoke. This would be like bike rides, hiking, just the learning from each other. Okay, let's find out a little bit more here. Give this person time. They will open up. I feel it will be taking some time though. Okay. Furthest cards away from the most restricted cards. Still quite at a delay though. I feel like it's requiring healing. So what does your soulmate really want to say to you? Aquarius, what does your soulmate for October 17th to the 18th really want to say to you? Learn to love yourself as you truly are, and your love life will transform. You are perfect just as you are. Accept this and be amazed by the changes in your life. So the more that you accept yourself, the more that you'll be less afraid to be weird and quirky and out there and to be celebrating the things that you actually enjoy and like. So this person can actually love you for who you are instead of who you could be trying to be, whatever it might be. Underneath the surface, you are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by the response. This person loves you all around. Okay? I love that. Sage is being pointed out. It's not very often that I knock over the sage over here. It's about cleansing. It's about love. It's about cleansing. What's the message from your soulmate from the Lover's Oracle for my lovely Aquarius, October 17th to the 18th? Thank you. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also of your own reflection. Something to reflect on so that we can acknowledge, accept change from within to see it completely different in them. Because if we didn't have a problem with alcohol as a child, we wouldn't be so triggered by it currently. If we didn't have a problem with parents being together or not being together, say your parents struggled to have a really stable connection or relationship, then maybe it's a really big trigger if you don't have that stability first before creating life. And so there's a lot this person might not be saying yet. They would love to open up, but this person could be just fighting, feeling trapped and disconnected. So you may actually have to reach out to them first because they're delaying it. They're holding it back until the bottle bursts, in essence, because everything's too cold. It freezes, right? What is the full moon in Aries teaching us this October 17th to the 18th for Aquarius? Thank you. See the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So Aquarius, this full moon in Aries is going to teach us to see the bigger picture beyond the current moment. So yes, live in the now, but there's still like the beyond that we actually have to think of, we have to plan for, we have to manifest and allow. So at this point, your best bet is to be the bigger person in whatever situation is on your mind. If harsh words have been exchanged, this card comes with a gentle suggestion to diffuse the upset with some humor. The world is your oyster when you draw this card, but you need to find a balance between where you are and where you want to be. It may be that you need to do some more research before you move closer towards whatever it is you want. When you're manifesting, the journey of discovery can be as empowering as the dreaming the big dream. Find a balance between saying what needs to be said and saying too much. Having an open mind will definitely serve you right now overall. Talk to people about the issues and get a view of the whole of a situation. So, seeing what this person may have gone through, putting yourself in their shoes, other perspectives will allow yourself to claim a position of empathy to get closer. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is your message, my lovely Aquarius, October 17th to the 18th.